Hey, welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night, Season 4, Introvert Island. I'm Doggone. Thanks for joining me here. This must be a... Is this a... Okay, yeah, it's a Japanese village. Good morning, day 252. Where's my list? Day 252. Make a note. I made some changes to the mod pack in the interest of playability, and apparently it did not help frame rate a whole lot. The kids taking a swim, a morning swim in the pond. Good for you kids. Or maybe they're not kids. Oops. I made some changes to the mod pack, some personal changes, local changes, I guess you would say. So let's briefly go over those. Well, that obviously didn't help. One of the changes I made was I eliminated some things. I eliminated mine colonies. I have not used the mod yet. Here we are at day 252. Haven't used that mod and haven't really had a reason to. So got rid of that. I eliminated open terrain generator. A risky thing, given we've already, started and come so far with all this. But so far so good. So open terrain generator is gone and mine colonies is gone. Also, if you look in the top right corner of the screen, I eliminated journey map because I had heard it was a big performance hit. But beyond that, I made some changes to the way I play. I heard that llama. Derpy llama. Zero's minimap is my replacement for journey map, and we don't have access any longer to the full screen map. All we've got is the minimap, Zero's minimap. Hey, llama, baby llama jumping in the water. Sorry, baby llama. Didn't mean to make you fall. I added a few. Ouch. Hey, just for that. Get wrecked, big llama. Just don't get wrecked on my head. Aw. Get away from these llamas. Mama llama especially. Being a derp. So those are the things I got rid of. Journey map, open terrain generator, and mine colonies. I may get rid of some more stuff as time goes on. A few things I added. You might have been able to notice that I added something called XP clumps that attempts to clump localized XP bubbles into singular bubbles. And I think it's having an effect. I think it does have an effect. We're still getting multiple XP bubbles from the Paxel, from Diamond Girl, but I think they're consolidated quite a bit. And then Zero's minimap fair play version. This is a version that... Dadgum llama. Alright then. Freaking spitting llama. Oh, you're a baby. Oops. I was going for the baby llama was spitting at me. Man. Oh shoot. That wasn't fair. I thought that was the mama llama spitting at me. Wild rat. This is a fair play version. It does not show mobs. There's no radar, basically. It was designed for PvP. And while we're not doing PvP here, I always have had this feeling that I rely on that radar. So I took it out, and we'll see how it works. I kind of like it like this, though. Now, having said that, I have no way to look at a big map and know kind of where we are, and only a general sense of how to get back, and that is up through north by northwest, which is good enough. That's good enough for me. I like that. I like that bit of uncertainty. And I think the frame rate it's a little bit better. Whoosh. These boots, these nimble boots of speed, essentially. These things are so fast. It's a wonder I haven't fallen into lava so far. So anyway, those are the changes, and I'm going to make more changes to make this a better mod pack for our purposes. Yeah, and meanwhile, I'm continuing to test and work on a 1.14.4 group of mods of my own devising. So there's that too. Deposit to nearby chest. I like that. Return to Waystone. Bound to Introvert Island. That's another change that I made. Let's get this stuff up in inventory, and I'll tell you about it. So we have the Waystones mod implemented, but it was implemented in a kind of a implemented in a way that wasn't too terribly useful to me, and so I changed one of the mod configurations items to be able to have a little indicator on the map to return us back to whatever waystone we're connected to. Oh, cosmetic armor. And that waystone is the one at Introvert Island. Fantastic. Oh, I'm glad I named it that. Because if I had not renamed it, I would not know what it was bound to. Very interesting. There are aspects of this mod pack I'm still a huge fanboy of. One of which is the magnet, man. From Pickle Tweaks. Oh my gosh, that magnet is the best. Yeah, tomato, radish, rhubarb. As time goes on, I'm liable to find other I'm liable to find other mods that I will add or remove. So anyway, just FYI, just fair disclosure. Frank, you want to go whack a creeper? Wait. What a time for a lag glitch. Boom. I changed the save interval from I think it was set at 6 minutes, and I changed it to 12 minutes. Very dark under here. So that should interrupt us less frequently. Here is Extreme Hills. I also have been messing with the as a ravine. With the video settings, I just realized in my 1.14 setup that although I had Optifine installed, it wasn't being utilized because it needed an API. An API that's not associated with either Optifine or Fabric. And by the way, yes, the 1.14 setup is on Fabric. There just seems to be a whole lot of flipping ravines. Let's set a sleeping bag here. When I head out to Black Mesa, I'll be sleeping in sleeping bags. Back of my pickup truck. Boy. Dude. The two of you. Wouldn't that be cool if that guy hit a cattle plant? Look at him. Making it hard for me to hit him. See, there's the first implication of our lack of a mob radar. Let's try this again. Night 252. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, day 253. Good morning, good morning. There goes a zombie. I'm not gonna go chase over the canyon after him though. Oh, what is this, dude? Chatting. Do you? Who knows with the weather we've had? Albergista. Radolf. Bernhilde Hubert. Our village is beautiful, don't you think? That is interesting looking. What would happen if I had brought those creepers and zombies and skeletons over here? Something prepared by women. Apparently their food. Whose food? You talking about my food? No, worse. Okay. Oh, tripes. Now that's a man's. Yeesh. Not this man's dish. Oh man, I like Zeros. Look at how the little white, where the white dot instead of an arrow. I like that. I like that a lot. All I know is if we just keep heading northward, we should be returning back to home. And with the waystone marker, it should be pretty quick. I mean, we could return home in a. Let's try it. You want to try it out? Okay. Nothing happened. Okay, maybe try it again. What did I see up at the top? I didn't see anything at the top. That text passes so fast. There's got to be an error being thrown. Maybe I can look at the mods, the messages. Log. Oh, we have quest rewards, which I didn't notice. Honeycomb. And there's one more. Ironberries. How much fake money do we have? 1100. Is there something we can get? That would be really cool and helpful. Loot boxes. Could get a couple of loot boxes. Solstice gift. Oh, lovely. Airship, workbench, warpstone, waste, warpstone. One. Accept. Was that a mistake? Nothing happened. Oh, maybe I have to. Do you really want to warp back to this waste town? Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! So I just needed the warp stone in my inventory. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. There's a pup. Oh, baby. That was... Dog. That was a great use of money. Of fake money. Man, I agree. Yes. You can't see me, but my hands are going, yeah. Yes. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, wow. Day 253. A day like any other day except warp drive has been discovered. Yeah. Do I have some stuff? Do I have food for you? I wonder if you want raw mutton. Oh, you do. It doesn't heal you, though. Oh, you'd only eat 2. Oh. Wow. Warpstone. And it's got a cooldown. Our pants are just about shot. That last blast from... come here, pup. Why don't you come over by the house? Yeah, I know you're tired of sitting on your butt. You've been sitting on your butt for 253 days. Ah, it feels good to walk around, don't it? I had, you know, the past few episodes we've been talking about Noi, been talking about the change in communication, how she said she's just been really busy, hadn't felt too much in the mood for sweet emoji, just getting stuff done. And you know, it occurred to me belatedly after we'd already had the conversation that if somebody's not feeling it, it's not really appropriate to expect them to feel something they're not feeling. And it smacks of you've been in one of those situations, guys, gals, viewers, where I don't know a better way to put this except, come on, pups, let's get you back over and sit you down. That's enough exercise for one day. I'm afraid if I get in the boat, which I don't have a boat. Yes, I do. I do have a boat. Yeah, I do. So that's the way to keep the boat. Or is it? I kept the boat. I wonder. All right, pup. We're gonna try something here. I'm gonna take this boat ride. I'm gonna see if you can teleport to me over at Watermall City. Booyah. Ocean Monument. Mother heckers. Mother lovers. Booyah. We're going to go over here and see if our pup dog teleports. I really want to get to figure out the tag for the pup. I tried it earlier and it didn't work. I wasn't able to put a name tag because I think of that mod that involves dogs. Dog. I'd like to get that figured out. This pup needs a name. So the removal of open terrain generation should not affect terrain that's already been generated. Only terrain that has not been generated. All right, teleport to me. Teleport to me. You know what we got? Okay, experiment. Let's see if the boat stays there in the next episode. Level 23. At dog whistle command. I like that. Except it ain't working. Shoot. Dog can't hear us. Night 253. Let's sleep on our straw mat. This thing reminds me of Japanese beds, Japanese pillows, man, I love them. I want to get back to that Noi thing in a minute, but one of the things I told her was how much I loved when I was in Kyoto. I had a very small Japanese, like a pillow filled with beans, and man, I just thought of this. She found a local company that makes these pillows and bought 2 sizes, one for me and one for her, and gave me one of the sizes. Let me choose which one I wanted. They're both too big and too stuffed, and now I can unstuff them a bit with some all you have to do is open it up and take some of the stuffing out. Now they're buckwheat shells, they're not beans, they're buckwheat shells, and that's what she says these things is buckwheat. She says that the bean pillow I had was not really beans but buckwheat. So that's the only doggy thing I have. Oh, we can use that to get back to Introvert Island to go to the Nether anytime. The waystone, the warp stone. God, I'm so happy about that. Those things. I may, I hope you don't hate on me for this, but I may remove the villager mod, which is what this mod pack is all about. I may just remove that. Now hear me out. I would like, my frustration is I can't seem to do too much interacting with these villagers. Now maybe it's because I don't have Maybe we haven't traded. Maybe my reputation is not good enough. I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, let's just sell all the wood we can. We'll go see if we can sell them wood today, okay? That sound good? Man, I just thought about the pillow thing with Noi. I don't know where I was going with that thought, but she told me they were quite expensive. When I went, man, when I went to, I forgot these things. That's what I used to climb up. When I went to Thailand, she paid for so many things. You know, I'm having a thought now. I recently mentioned my blog. I sent her a little poem and told her it was on my blog, my old blog page. And I recently did some work on that blog page, this marble texture looks so much like clay. I think it's the same texture. My blog page there was some stuff about jelly bears, especially about how she gave me Japan and Kyoto and a people and a culture and a way of life and a language, and I wonder if Noi was holding herself to that standard. I wonder if that's why she went so overboard in Thailand, because she had to outdo jelly bass. Oh my gosh, I need to make sure she knows that's not right. She does not have to outdo anybody. She's amazing in her own right. The other thing that, I guess the thing that occurred, okay, I'm taking an action item. I'm going to message her as soon as I give that thought a chance to percolate. I'm going to message her. I need to figure out what's a good diplomatic, tactful way to do it. But the thought that I was going to lead with earlier is, I was thinking about my I was missing her. I was missing her little bit of, I guess you'd call it flirting. Okay, cataplant. So basically the direction it's facing is the direction you launch. Okay, that is good to know. So the direction the cataplant's facing is the direction it launches you. Aha. That's cool. And I realized you can't fake a feeling. I mean, love and a strong relationship, a lot of that is not about the feeling, it's about the action, right? I've said for a long time that love is an action, not a feeling. Who's working over here? Probably one of the ladies again. And I believe that. But it's also true that if you're just not feeling something, It's easy to fool others and yourself if you just keep, what's the word I'm looking for? If you simply, it's easy to fool ourselves and others. Who's going to come trade with me? Oops. Somebody want to come? Oh, it's not their trading place. It's over here. And my thought was, you know, one of the worst things you can do is to, okay, Sigrun. Hope you're a lady, because I prefer trading with the ladies. Oh yeah, Sigrun. Hey Sigrun. You are Sigrun, right? Yes, forward. All right, let me just, I want to sell a lot of stuff to you. A friend. I'm friendly now. They're friendly. We're friends. Everybody's a friend. Am I friendly enough to have a wand of summoning? Nope. I need a reputation of one of us. Norman, lion banner, white banner. I'd kind of like some of this stained glass. Oh, maybe I need to sell them some glass. All right, BRB gonna go. All right, Sigrun, great trading with you. I'm gonna go make some glass and come back and trade. Okay. I love the market. So many fine goods. Cool. So here's my thought. No more dissembling. One of the worst things in the world is to keep alive a dead corpse of a relationship. If a relationship is dead, it really sucks to try to keep it alive. It's just icky. And the reason I call it like a dead corpse of a relationship, if a relationship is dead, is basically like going to a corpse and dressing it up and propping it up, you know. It's I apologize for the gross metaphor, but that's what it's like. And that's not how it should be. No relationship should feel like, nobody should feel like Tordaway Laotian, something the ocean. Population 17 people. Tordaway. I'm going to go see how to pronounce that. But first, I'm going to sleep through this night. Actually, this is night 3. Night 254, so I will see you again next time. And we'll talk some more about this or whatever it is I'm thinking about with my ADHD brain. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you.